So whether you believe in life after death or the paranormal, the Hamilton family was using technology far ahead of their time to document scientific research and exploration of seances and life after death. The Undead Archive is a fabulous 3-venue exhibit that features the Hamilton family archival collection and looks at contemporary artistic response to over 700 historical photos of seance experiments. So the Hamiltons were looking at the possibility of life after death. And this was happening around the time of World War I and the Spanish flu epidemic. And it was a time in history where people were trying to connect with their lost loved ones.
Now, Dr. Hamilton came from what he considered, and the time considered, a scientific background. So he documented everything he did, took photographs of everything. They had notebooks, they did measurements and so on. Photography was still a special and fairly new medium, and it was mysterious. Things like X-rays, ultraviolet rays were just being discovered. So it was felt that if you used photographs, you could uncover some of these invisible forces, like invisible to the human eye. Ectoplasm was a substance that existed only for a few seconds and only in the darkness, that would emit from the medium's mouth. So it's this whitish substance, and it can look like a big tongue or a billowing cloud, or sometimes it forms into things like hands, or they look like white gloves and so on at the end.
The work of women was really important in the seance experiments that the Hamiltons were conducting. Lillian, who was Hamilton's wife, was recording the results and created scrapbooks. And in fact, we have the archival collection at the University of Manitoba Archives because Margaret, one of Hamilton's daughters, collected all of the records and donated them to the archives. So the voice of the female, while maybe not present in the results so much, is very important in these records.
It's an incredible archive. In fact, it's one of the major archives of the paranormal in the world. It has a world profile, it's a world collection.